Hello everybody, welcome back. We are in the last part of episode 5. Oh yeah, this is his car. Wonder what would have happened if I would have jumped on it earlier. But doesn't matter now. Still gonna get him. I think I know how we're gonna handle this. Alright, we got speed walk. Some of the boxes with his symbol over there. I have a feeling there's gonna be lots of fighting. Oh yes, Boundary from Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3.
The big bad wolf.
Oh boy. Well, we'll definitely kill her too. Or not to spoil it. We'll figure out what we want to do.
You used to be something.
But I think we are. Or if we can't. Great, you guys are stalkers. You.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Oh, they're still about to fear me. Especially when I find where you're at. In here. Controls get weird when it switches angles. Making bullets, silver bullets.
Super.
Yep.
The big bad wolf.
You need to shut up or come out here. Oh, there you are. Alright, time to fight.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Alright.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish.
Not
here.
capable
Don't
whatsoever.
worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Hit her.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
I mean, you punched me, so. Bitch. Go ahead, run away. Shit knocked her a little bit. She's like, oof. Behind you. Maybe. Nope. That's alright, we're still gonna find them. Transformations. What a wuss. And the ducks? Oh, I'm moving. I was like, why is he just standing there? Be careful, baby. That's a high fall. Damn. We got our claws.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
There we go. Mirror bitch. Disgusting. Alright, baby. This is it. Alright. Transformation complete. This is crazy. Shadow clone juice. I've seen this before. That's alright, we'll kill all of them. Like zombies. Nice. Full transformation. Yeah, I thought the other one was his full transformation. But apparently not. Dark Souls boss. Alright, get him. So many of them. What are they doing? Oh shit, blow your house down. Nice. You cannot hide. Damn. Was that the real one? Nice. Ew. A little blood on the mouth. No, that probably tastes like shit. Hey, well, good job, baby. Put your clothes back on. Yep. He's shitting himself.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good
asshole.
reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds... I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White
I'm
wants
tired
to
of this
bring you
dude.
back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
Yeah,
Can we
whatever.
at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that?
You got an evil
Look,
plan?
There's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know
still
that.
gave the order.
All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to
You can still
answer
be
for.
And
classified
I
as a killer in
as
some
long as you
regards.
agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders two of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them.
It's more than that. It's who conducted it.
He's dead, isn't he?
Yep.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
But you're
really
the
think I'm that
head
stupid?
honcho.
I understand.
I don't think he gets it either.
But you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Hit him. Dumbass.
You're
Yeah,
under arrest.
probably haven't been hit in a while.
Be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Yep.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
There he
He's
goes.
back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing, I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know.
I kept him alive.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have
Everyone's
the right to
pissed.
just do this to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be
Crooked
ashamed.
man.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
Georgie
What?
Porgy.
It was Georgie?
Georgie.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need-
Yeah,
doesn't
whatever.
change anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still
Yeah, he
have a lot
snitched.
to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the
What
charges.
other charges?
Let her finish. then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Yeah, if someone's talking first,
You
you
are
might as well
charged
just
with
shut
the
up.
murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding
Whatever.
and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit!
This
Like
dude
hell
is
you didn't.
Stop the
ridiculous.
charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning, so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have
Alright,
to
well,
start doing
let him
things
get it over
correctly.
with so we
no
can
more
get to the
snap
good shit.
judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
Should've got the cuffs on him.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was.
Yeah, an
He was
asshole.
a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you
jeez.
gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually
Whatever.
believe this bullshit?
Holly,
No.
please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
Yeah, what the
They
fuck?
get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect
We're not
what
doing
you
a very
care
good
about, don't
job.
you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted
This is intense.
that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah.
was a
That's what
trap.
you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government
Seems like a
abandoned
trick.
you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really?
Yes.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With no one
Yeah,
else
fuck
to
her,
turn,
she's
she
annoying.
came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
They burned my tree to ashes.
What?
Because fucking...
Burned it down?
You see? There's more to this than they're saying, okay? It was necessary to keep this town safe. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man.
What choice did I have?
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Or else I wouldn't be doing it.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
Exactly.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Well, look at that.
Very good.
Get shit on.
Very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
They aren't, though.
The sheriff simply
Plenty of
doesn't have
evidence.
a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murder.
was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
You serious?
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder. Since you know Bigby
Self-defense.
works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They
hardly...
were there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me?
They started
It was
shooting.
them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
He was a suspect, and I needed answers.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened.
Yep.
Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's
Oof.
enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It's
Even if
simply
not, you're
never
still doing a bunch
happened.
of fucked up shit.
Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me,
We didn't say that.
who
He's
will pay
saying
your
that.
rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the—
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up. You
Oof.
enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa!
your-
My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him.
Hey,
Georgie
we're
would have
winning the
never
crap.
done anything without his say-so.
Wasn't
Ever.
even me.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you
Fuck
take 2
off.
people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Alright, I know what I want to do.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock
No.
him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't care.
bloodshed?
So we get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative,
go.
really. He should be
Appreciate
the
it.
judge.
I was gonna say that. I just don't want
Guess
to
it
be.
does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Alright.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock.
Throw him down the well.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Go.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Throw him in the well. I was thinking about making him the bird because that'd be pretty suffering. And we need to show Bigby a little bit of reform, so
And Faith.
just a quick throw.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
Well, that one's swell. Good ending. That boy is tired after all this shit.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Farm? Where's we going?
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Wonder what's going on. Still drama.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
He doesn't give a fuck. He got him some beers too. Well, alright, let's get this all figured out. Yellow Brick Roadhouse. Web and Muffet Market.
I'm going! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Not my fault. I said you guys could stay.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah.
I'm busy.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
Whoa.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it
Little
was pretty.
odd.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on.
No tears.
It won't be so bad.
Have you been
Just
there
crying
before?
noises.
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all
You
set.
saw pictures or something.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby! Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
Exactly.
Saying goodbye?
Yup. Even though I said they could stay. I don't know why. She's getting that power letter go to her. It's getting to her head.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own. Listen,
I get it.
I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith,
Oh boy.
Lily and I, we had this plan. We're gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah, this is crazy. You can't really help it.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Good. Just fucking keep going.
I don't know what
One
happened,
comforting
but
thing
that night
Wolf has
at the
done.
club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't
Revenge.
the truth, was it?
That's
It doesn't
alright.
matter. I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
I mean, you couldn't talk.
You started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed.
Fading
I couldn't watch that
fables.
happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
I'm sorry, Narissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might
Truth.
feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby.
Ever
After
changing.
everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened.
You listened.
You're the hero.
No one else would. You
Hero
protected
Wolf.
your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty
I left
good.
Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Alright, enough of the mushy shit, let's go. I need a cliffhanger for season 2.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
What?
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Shit. What did you do? Left Georgie to die. Hey man, you know how it is. You just gotta let him fucking suffer. He deserved it. He was being an asshole. Even though he got commanded, he could have stepped up and said no. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? Yes, most people did. And I feel like that was better since we could get more information. How'd you punch 38.6% through the Crooked Man down the witching well? What the other ones do? They'll lock him up? 98%. TJ's gift. Those fucking 1.5% are brave. What were your last words to Nerissa? Okay, 50% of people. Alright. Well, there we go. We did it. Oh, we got special stats. Beast, you lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. You beat him while he was down. Oh, fuck Beast. Beauty, you promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw her outside the apartment. You impressed her with your detective skills. Of course, I'm a detective. Bluebeard, you use similar interrogation tactics. Well, that's one thing we could have agreed on. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him to avoid the farm. Maybe he owes him for killing all his friends and brothers or whatever. Crane, you slapped him and broke his nose. Crooked Man, took him back to the witching well. You tossed him down the witching well. D, you chose to burn him with a cigar during the interrogation. You chose to smash him over the head with a bottle during the interrogation. You confiscated his money while he was in custody. Yeah, evidence. Dumb, you killed him. Good riddance. Faith, you gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. There you go. See, Sleepy's a good guy. Georgie, left him to die. You smashed up his place. Should have did more, honestly. Greenleaf, you burned her tree. Yeah, she's a fucking annoying. Grin, you ripped his arm off at the Trip Trap bar. Everyone forgot about it. Drank with Grin after Lily's funeral just to fucking get him to shut up and help me. Jack, you made a deal with him. Alright. Snow, you brought her along with you to the Trip Trap. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. EJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Toad, you stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. I was like, shit, what could we have done? You know what I mean? You got sent anyways, but it is what it is. Continue the story. Fable. Oh, that's pretty cool. I might have to check this out. I didn't know it was based on a real thing. I only want to read so much though, if I did check it out, because I want to wait for the second part as well. But I'll definitely give this a look. well, we have come to the end. It was a good ride. Definitely fuck with this game a lot. And definitely want to play some other Telltale games. Not sure which one I'd want to check out next. I never beat the Borderlands one. I played all the Walking Dead ones, and I never played any of the Batman ones. But let me know what you want to see, because, you know, I'm really open for any of them. I was also thinking of getting a playthrough of Cry of Fear after this. But I will see you guys in the next video.